Hello, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me today at Chrissy's Wig Room. I hope that you all are doing well in this summertime heat and that you all are staying cool and enjoying time with your family and friends. So I'm super excited to be sharing this haul with you. I'm going to kind of go through these quickly because I do have a few that I want to share with you. But I wanted to do a Nell's Wigs haul for you all because I have not done one for a while. Now, you all know that I love me a budget-friendly synthetic piece. I think in today's economy, it is super important that in order for us to continue to have the hair of our dreams, that we find pieces that are going to fit our budget, and Nell's Wigs absolutely brings every one of those dreams come true. She is an amazing person. She has an amazing website. If you have not yet had the opportunity to try a Nell's wig, I highly, highly, highly encourage you to go check out her website, check out all the wigs that she has to offer, and also the best customer service. You are not going to get any better customer service than from Nellie herself. She is a beautiful lady. She has live shows pretty much every month, I would say. Not always, but frequently she has a live show where she will show all the pieces that she has incoming for sale, and you get to see those pieces. She lets everybody, if you join her Facebook group, you will get those notifications so that you're notified right away when she comes out with new pieces for sale, and then you can jump right on and get those pieces. She has everything from large cap sizes to average cap sizes. She can customize the pieces, and that's what's really amazing. She has this new customization service available where she can cut the pieces to a more desirable length. So if you like a 30-inch wig, but you'd rather have it like 24 inches, she can cut it up to that length for you for an additional fee, and it's just amazing. She does lace cutting. Now, all of these pieces come with the lace on. You can ask Nellie to cut the lace before she sends it to you, or if you're like me, you'll just cut the lace. Now, I haven't cut the lace on any of these because these are pieces that I got in recently, and I wanted to share with you guys because Nell's Wigs has become pretty much my favorite destination to shop for synthetic wigs. I can get 3 to 4 synthetic wigs for about $300. Three to four synthetic wigs for about $300 by shopping with Nell, and most amazing shipping. It comes very, very quickly, and she keeps you up to date on all the shipping updates, and if you have any questions, she answers them as soon as she can. So I just love that I can, instead of spending $300 on one wig, I can get several different options through nellswigs.com. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Nell's Wigs, her website is www.nellswigs.com. So that is her website. I will post a link to her website down below. She has so many beautiful options, everything from gorgeous blondes to brunettes to blacks to reds to burgundies. There really is an option for all of you, and I think you're going to be amazed by her customer service. She is based out of Utah, so me being here in Kansas, I usually get my shipment within a week, unless there are delays with shipping services, which there can be. So you do have to be patient with that. But the first wig that I want to show you today is called Drea. So this one's called Drea, and it's spelled Dreama. This is a perfect length for summertime. Look at these gold blonde highlights, beautiful brunette, and I love the curl pattern on this. Like, it's so bouncy. It's so much fun for the summertime right now. For all of my curly girls out there, you're looking for a budget-friendly piece. I think I paid something like $80 for this. $80. And these curls are fantastic. The fibers feel great. I can run my fingers through them. Now, these are heat-friendly synthetics, so you can take heat tools to these. And Nellie herself sells a couple of different heat tools that work really well. I also highly recommend, if you purchase her wig, to purchase one of her detangling brushes. She has what's called a magic detangling brush, and it really is magic. It is my favorite brush, and when you brush her wigs out with that brush, it just really detangles them and keeps them soft. Now, there's something else that I want to mention. I know a lot of people are scared of heat-friendly synthetics, and I get you. I know where you're coming from. I know how you feel. Because many of you that have experienced like the Raquel Welch, the Belle Tress, it just seems like 2 or 3 wears and they're just not feeling good anymore. So I completely get how people feel about that. I myself felt the same way. I pretty much sold, I think I have a couple of Raquel Welch wigs left, but I pretty much sold my entire heat-friendly collection, if I can talk right. Pretty much just got rid of my entire heat-friendly collection because of that. But there's something about Nell's wigs. I don't know what it is about these fibers, but they just don't seem to tangle the way my $300 wigs did. So that's something to take into consideration. If you are scared of heat-friendly synthetics, I would highly recommend just buy one. Just start with one of these wigs, pick one that you really like, just buy one and see how you enjoy it, because you will save a ton of money. And I'm telling you, some of these wigs are every bit as high quality as a $300 wig. You are getting the same kind of quality for half that price. She also now is selling a couple of human hair pieces for less than $100, so check that out. And she's also selling some monofilament pieces. So there are some gorgeous monofilament pieces on her website. One of them is called Diana. I have it. I don't have it in this video, but check out Diana. It is a monofilament wig. It's beautiful, and you can part it anywhere that you want. And it's just a little over $100. So these price points are amazing. I mean, they're really, really seriously an amazing, amazing price point, and you get a lot of bang for your buck. So I just can't say enough good things about Nell's wigs. I have been a customer of Nell's wigs now for a little over a year. I've been purchasing from her pretty regularly, and she has been nothing but kind, nothing but compassionate, nothing but gracious. She wants to help her customers, and she wants her customers to look and feel their best. And so I highly recommend, if you purchase any wig from her, go out to her Facebook page, become part of the Nell's Wigs family. I'm part of the Nell's Wigs family, and I love it. It really just makes you feel connected to other wig wearers. You get to share tips and tricks and, selfies with other wig wearers that also wear Nell's wigs. And so I just want to give a huge shout out, because she really provides a level of customer service that I have not seen in any other wig business. And there's a lot of great retailers out there, but this just goes to another level. She really cares about her customers on a personal level, and I appreciate that. So thank you, Nellie. You really go above and beyond, and it shows in everything that you do. So this piece is called Dreama, and I just wanted to do a quick spin for you to show you. Like I said, I'm going to go through these quickly because I have a few that I want to show. But look at this piece. I just love the curls. I love the bounce. It's about 17, 18-inch piece, and it just has all the summer vibes. It just has all of the summer vibes, and I just think that's an awesome, awesome piece. It really stays out of the face perfectly. I haven't done anything to it. I still have to cut the lace because I love this piece. I was looking for some shorter pieces because I've pretty much downsized my collection. I had to because of financial reasons, and so, I just wasn't happy with so many of the $300 wigs that I had been buying. I wear Nell's wigs more than any other wigs that I have ever bought. Like, I find myself just always reaching for Nell's wigs. Even if I have other synthetic wigs that I paid $300, $400 for, I'm reaching for these wigs. There's something about her wigs. And like I said, if you're like me and you like a lot of different styles and you want a lot of different styles in your collection, this is the way to go, because you can spend $300 and get 4 wigs, and the next month spend another $300 and get 4 more wigs, and you can build a huge wig closet pretty quickly. So you can get, for the price that you might spend on 6 or 7 $300 wigs, you might spend $1,000 on 6 or 7 wigs. For $1,000 with Nell, you can get like maybe 10 or 12. Just like that. So I just feel like you're getting more bang for your buck, but here's the thing, you're not sacrificing quality. That's the thing, you guys. I'm telling you, I'm not just saying this because I love Nellie, and I truly love Nellie, but I'm just saying this because I truly have been wearing these wigs for a year now. I found Nell through Denise Sheets. Those of you that watch Denise Sheets, she posted a wig review last year. I believe it was sometime early in the spring last year in 2023, and she posted a review of one of Nellie's wigs that was sent to her for review. And I went out to her website, and I was fascinated by all the different colors, and seeing that there's even colors that I was looking for that I couldn't find in the synthetic wig world. So I just highly encourage you to check her out, because I think you might find something that you really like. I know I did. I have found several pieces that I really like from Nellie. Okay, so that piece is called Dreama. Let's see what the next piece is that I have. Okay, so this piece is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. This is a longer piece, but I love this color. Now, this is going to be a perfect color for those of you that, like me, that love your dark brunettes, You want a fall color? Look at this color. This is Cindy. And you can probably tell in my lighting that this is like a burgundy. So it's basically like a dark black, but it's got a burgundy overcoat there, and it's just stunning. It is so, so pretty. So this one is Cindy. This one is called Cindy, and all of her caps, let me just show you the inside of this one real quick so you get an idea of what the caps look like. So she has the hook and loop adjusters in most of the caps. Some of her caps have an adjustable band that's added up here in the middle, which just gives you more security, but this one does not. So you come with the hook and loop adjusters. There's a comb there in the back. It's open wefted. And then where there's an ear tab, you have a comb. And then, like I said, all of these have lace fronts that have to be cut. This particular style has a middle part. And then there's a lace front here that has to be cut. So really, really beautiful pieces. I mean, just stunning. Let's see if I can get this on. I'm having to do everything one-handed right now. So I guess I'll go ahead and share that part with you too. Sorry if this video is a little long. So if you're wondering where I've been, I basically fell down. I've had a really bad fall about 8.5 weeks ago. I think we're going on 9 weeks 9 weeks this Sunday. I had a really bad fall about 9 weeks ago. I fell down in a restaurant parking lot. I tripped on a pothole. So there was this big pothole. In a restaurant parking lot, and I didn't see it. And it's one of those potholes where there was like a 2-inch kind of gap where I needed to step down. And I didn't step down. I just kept walking like normal. And I fell. I fell to the left. I fell like this. I just went, oh. I fell. I started tripping, and I knew I was going down. I couldn't stop tripping. So I fell on my left side, and stupid me fell with an outstretched arm. So my left arm was outstretched when I fell, trying to brace the fall, which is really stupid. You don't want to do that. But that's what happens when adrenaline kicks in. You think you got to stop yourself. I hit my head on the car, skinned my knee, and my elbow, my left elbow, this arm, dislocated. So my radial head, the radial head inside of my elbow dislocated. And I knew something was wrong the minute I hit the ground because my arm was like this. My arm was literally like this. It was deformed, and it looked just like this, and you could hear a big pop. So I panicked. I was freaking out. I had to go to the emergency room right away. They had to cast. So this is the arm that's been dislocated. And they had to cast me up. And so my arm is literally like this, and it's been like this the whole time. I was in a plaster cast for 3 weeks. Now I'm in a brace. And I'm in physical therapy, and it hurts every time I go. We're trying to get the motion back, but this arm just does not want to move. It's like I can move it about right there, and then it's stiff. I can't move it past. And I can't move my arm. I can only move my arm that much. They don't want me moving my arm like this. But I can't move it. That's as far up as I can get it to go now. Scary. It is so scary, you guys. And it doesn't go down anymore either. I can't get it to go down. And, you know, the doctors and everybody are saying to me that it's scar tissue. I guess elbows are like the hardest thing to recover from. They're stiff. They don't want to move. It doesn't have the same kind of hinge joints as like your knees and your shoulders. So even though the knees and the shoulders are more complex, they're telling me, the physical therapists, the doctors, everybody's telling me that the elbow is the worst injury because it's so stiff and it doesn't want to move. So my arm is literally just like this all the time, even when there's no brace on. And they're telling me, you know, to work with it, try to move it and like this, and I'm trying to move it, but I'm just so depressed because it doesn't want to move. It doesn't want to move. And so I'm afraid that I'm always just going to I'm afraid I'm just always going to walk around like this for the rest of my life. So I'm hoping I don't have to have surgery. If I do have to have surgery, it won't be till next year because I'm out of paid time off at work. I can't afford to take any more time. So I don't know what's going to happen. Just please keep praying for me, those of you that are praying for me, because I'm really nervous and I don't want to have to walk around for the rest of my life like this. But I can't, it just won't move down. And so I was asking the physical therapist, like today, I was like, is it my brain that just keeps telling my arm that it's injured? Is it a brain thing that's not causing my arm to work like normal? Or is it really just stiffness? And she said it's mainly just the stiffness. It's so stiff because scar tissue and stuff is growing up around in there, which is good. That's all healing, but that scar tissue is causing so much stiffness I can't move it like normal. And it's so annoying because, you know, I can't rub my eye, so I have to rub my eye with my right hand. Thankfully, I can still do most everything because I'm right-handed and I still have my right hand. But like I said, with this hand, that's as far as I can move it now. I can't move it all the way up like this. I can't even touch my face. So it's been really, really bad. It's been a really tough 9 weeks. I have been struggling terribly with so many things. You wouldn't even believe. So that's where I've been. That's why I haven't been. That's basically why I disappeared and haven't been doing any videos, because I just physically haven't been able to. And I was in so much pain. I'm finally now to the point where it's just kind of a dull ache. And it's mainly a dull ache at nighttime when I'm just laying around. I have not been able to sleep in the bed since this happened. I've been having to sleep on the couch because I can't roll over on this arm, and it's just uncomfortable because my arm just literally stays like that all the time. It just stays in a 90-degree flex no matter what. So that's where I've been. So this is Cindy. Look at this beautiful piece. It's just a gorgeous color. Really, really pretty color. It's a long piece, but I think it's really, really pretty. So let's move on to the next piece. But I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys because I know a lot of you have been praying for me, and several of you have been asking about how I'm doing. And probably wondering why I haven't been making videos in a while, and that's why, because I had an emergency situation, and it's my first time ever being in an emergency room too. So that was really weird, is being in the emergency room. I was in there for 4 hours. April 28th. I'll never forget it. It happened April 28th, and we're now into July. And I mean, everybody's been really nice, but I've now racked up medical bills that I got to figure out a way to pay. It's just a nightmare because every time I go, I have to pay a copay, and then, you know, just all the x-rays, all the things that the insurance does not cover. So this next piece I'm going to show you, this is called Sherry. So this is another beautiful piece. Now look at this piece. It's kind of like a reddish brown. So it's a brunette, but it's a lighter brown, and then it's got some gorgeous blonde highlights in there. And this one's called Sherry. So all of these wigs are on nelswigs.com's website. And you can go out to the website and put in those names. So I will list in my description box down below. I will put a list of the ones that I showed you here and links to them so that you can go out and purchase them for yourself if you're interested. Now, Nell's Wigs also offers many different payment options. So for those of you that like to split your payments in 4, she offers Sezzle, and she offers the Shop Pay and the Afterpay. And I love Afterpay. That's one that I've used. And that just allows you to split your payments up. So like if you want to spend $300, you can split the $300 into 4 different payments. So it makes your payments a little bit less and allows you extra time to pay it off. And you can still get the pieces that you want and start living your best hair life. But all of these pieces are really, really pretty. And like I said, the coolest thing about her website now is that you can customize the piece. So like if you wanted this piece shortened, she can definitely customize this to a shorter length before she ships it to you, and then you'll have a shorter piece. So I recommend checking that out. Check out the customization, because that is something that I have never seen a wig retailer offer. And I was just blown away by the fact that she offers customizations, because for a lot of us, you know, we want the pieces, but maybe we don't want them that length, or we don't know how to, you know, cut them down ourselves, or we don't want to take it to a salon, you know, many different reasons that we may have. So this piece is really, really beautiful. I love this piece. This is another short piece that comes, it's already cut this length. This one is called Stevie. This one's Stevie Soft Brunette Short. So there's many different Stevies on Nell's website, and all of them are gorgeous. All of the Stevies are really, really pretty. They have this gorgeous curl pattern, as you can see in this picture here. But this is the Stevie Soft Brunette Short, and it comes with that really cool band inside. So these are becoming more popular. Nell has this in a lot of her wigs. Not all of her wigs come with this extra band, but this is just an extra band that you can wear to secure the wig. It's just like an extra layer of security. The cool thing about the band is if you don't want to wear the band, there are little hooks right here that allow you to remove the band. So you don't have to actually keep that piece on there if you don't want to, and you just want to wear the wig with the normal hook and loop adjusters here. But that just does give you an extra level of security. So let me go ahead and try Stevie Soft Brunette. When I saw this piece, I was like, I jumped on it. I had to have it because it's so hard to find the shorter styles. And in the summertime, I get so hot and sweaty. In the summertime, I get really overheated a lot. So in the summertime, I gravitate towards shorter pieces. In the wintertime, I gravitate towards longer pieces, just simply because of how warm it is outside. But look how beautiful the curl pattern is. So, so pretty. Just has these really loose, romantic curls that I think are so, so stunning. Really, really pretty. Just as that really soft brunette, and then you've got some really pretty blonde highlights mixed in there. So that is Stevie Soft Brunette Short. Okay, let's see what else I have. Okay, so this next piece I wanted to show you is a blonde piece. This is Madison. So this is Madison, I think it's called Blonde Highlighted, or Blonde and Brown Highlighted. I will put the link to it in the description box. Madison is one of my favorite wigs that Nelly sells. Madison comes in a lot of different styles. So there's a Madison brunette. There is a Madison ombre. There's this Madison that's like a mix of brunette and blonde. And then there's a couple other Madisons. So if you just look up Madison on her website, you'll see all the different ones. I have this one, and then I have the ombre one where it's like blonde up here and then it's darker at the bottom. And then I have the brunette one, and I love it. It's just one of those really easy throw on and go pieces. It has these really cool curtain bangs that just stay out of your face. But this is just an awesome throw on and go piece, honestly. It wears really well. Let me show you the back, and I love this coloring of this blonde. So for all of you blonde lovers out there, I think you would love this piece. It is really, really stunning, and it's so dynamic. It has such a huge range of colors in this piece. Like you've got warm blonde, you've got ash blonde, you've got platinum blonde, you've got a little bit of everything. And then you've got that darker root. So it's just a really, really pretty synthetic piece. And I own, like I said, I have about 3 Madisons. And it's one of my favorite pieces on nelswigs.com. So I would check out the Madisons if you're looking for a longer piece. Really, really beautiful blonde. Just absolutely stunning. And then the last piece that I have to show you today, because I could go on and on, but the video would be way too long. This is another new piece that I bought, and I wanted to share it with you because I know a lot of you love blondes. This is a newer piece. She's had this piece for about a month, and I haven't even cut the lace off of it yet. But this particular piece is called Barbara. And Barbara is a beautiful ash blonde. My cat's down here. Barbara is this beautiful ash blonde, has kind of just a soft rooting up there, looks very, very natural. The fibers and everything look natural. This one's called Barbara. So if you look up Barbara on nelswigs.com, you'll find this piece, and it's really beautiful. It's short, just a short natural bob. Very, very pretty. Has a free parting space up here. It has the added band for security. And it just looks really, really nice. I don't want to step on my kitty. Oh my goodness, fluffy. All right, so this is Barbara, and as you can tell, it just is a really cute short bob. Lots of movement. So lots of different options. I have so many of Nell's wigs. I love them all. Like I said, I find myself reaching for them every day as my daily drivers. So I highly recommend that you check out her website. I think you might find something that you like. If you're still with me, thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with me till the end of this video. I hope that you all are doing well. I appreciate your good thoughts, your prayers, all those of you who reached out to me and told me that you were thinking of me and that you cared and were praying. It just means the world to me to know that, you know, people are praying and care, especially when you're going through things like that. Like dislocating my elbow was something I never dreamed would happen in my life. I was in such shock when it happened because I have fell in the past. I fell a few times in my life, but I've never broken anything. And like I said, when I fell and my arm was like that when I landed and I couldn't move it, it was just stuck like that. I was so scared to death. I thought it was for sure broken. But when I got to the emergency room, they took x-rays and they said, no, it wasn't broken. It was just dislocated. And they said my radial head had subluxated from the other two bones or the other two joints that make up the elbow. So you have, I can't think of the terms off the top of my head, but you have like 3 different bones in your elbow and they all form. And the radial head is the round one. So it's the radial head that basically got pushed out like that. It got knocked out of place. It's supposed to be like this. It got like that. But in all the x-rays that they've taken, it's in perfect alignment. So it's right where it needs to be. It's just that it's so stiff, I can't move it. So I'm really bummed out about that. But I'm just praying that in time, whatever scar tissue will loosen up with the physical therapy and that we'll get to a point where I can at least function as normally as I could before. So that's the goal, and I appreciate your thoughts, appreciate your well wishes, appreciate everything that you guys do. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on any future reviews. Also, in the description box down below, you will find a link to nelswigs.com where you can find all of the wigs that I have shown you today. Also, there's a link to my eBay store if you would like to check out what I have for sale. All of the proceeds, all of the purchases that you buy help me to continue my wig journey. Also helps me to pay medical bills and things like that are constantly arising. So any help is appreciated when you go to purchase something on eBay. Right now I only have a couple of wigs listed, but there is still a couple of wigs on there that have not sold. And then I always have a lot of plus size clothes. So if you're plus size and you're looking for some cute clothes, check out the eBay store. I'm always adding new items there. There's also lots of shoes and other things. So each purchase that you make, it really helps. Like I said, it helps continue the wig journey. It helps continue to bring you reviews. It helps to continue to just help. We help each other out. So I appreciate that. And I enjoy doing the eBay store because it's fun packaging the packages up and getting them ready to go, and I really enjoy it a lot. So again, thank you so much for joining me today for this haul of nelswigs.com. I hope that you guys are doing well, and I appreciate you sticking in there with me and continuing to learn from each other as we go along our wig journey. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.